So how you feeling, man?
Feel good. This is crazy. There's a lot of people out here.
Right? I mean, it's a great
It's
crowd.
a block party.
It is.
It's you know what I like is my favorite part is all the kids. I didn't expect this many kids.
Love the kids.
Right?
That's the best part.
Of course.
Right.
Of course, because the dude that's kind of like 47 years old and asking you for an autograph,
Yeah.
that's kind of creepy, isn't it?
I mean, you get used to it, but
I know you get
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
it, but you're kind of thinking like, dude, are you just trying to sell this or something? At least the kid, you know,
he's got good intentions.
yeah,
You know.
you're going to make his day and all
Right.
that. You're lighting up his life at that moment. He's seeing a major leaguer. You know, it's
Right.
It's
yeah,
important
I mean,
to
I was
him.
there too. I was there.
Right,
as
right.
A kid, you know.
So let me. So whose autograph were you seeking when you were a kid?
Oh,
you
man.
remember?
I really
Go a
was
little bit closer to the mic so we can hear you.
I was a big fan of Alex Rodriguez.
Wow. Okay.
But I don't think I ever got his autograph. I don't think I
Okay.
ever did.
Whose autograph did you get that you were like psyched?
Oh man, that was a long time ago. I'm trying to think. I think I got Craig
It
Biggio.
can't be that long. You're not that old. I'm 53. I can say that was a long time ago. What are you, Robert? 20 what?
24.
Yeah, there's no long time for you, bro.
I think it was
That doesn't count. No long time.
Craig Biggio. Craig
Oh,
Biggio.
nice.
Yeah. So I think I got his, and I mean that was awesome. He was playing catch with me in the outfield too.
Wow.
With BP.
How did that happen?
I don't know. We showed up to a game. We were actually in San Diego, and Petco Park had just opened up, and we were gonna go to.
What a beautiful park that
yeah,
is.
so I had some family down there, and we went to the game, and he just I was yelling his name a little bit, and he looked at me, said something back, and we started playing catch for a little bit. It was awesome. It was very cool.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
So you're in the stands.
Yes.
And you're tossing the ball back and forth. You know that there's video of that somewhere.
There's got to be somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where it is. It was BP, so maybe not. I'm not sure. But
How old were you? Because you're 24. So how long ago was that?
that was a while ago. When did Petco Park open up?
Oh God, I want to say at least 10 years ago.
Okay, so yeah, I was probably like 12.
So you're in your
probably
early
12.
teens,
Yeah,
yeah.
12,
Okay,
13.
12, 13. Wow, that's fantastic,
Yeah.
man. So you understand. So when you get an opportunity to light up a kid's world,
I take it.
right?
Absolutely.
Isn't it? That's a high right
It
there,
is.
right?
It really is. It really is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you're making a difference at that
Absolutely.
moment. And listen, kids need to look up to people like
They do.
you, you know,
Yeah.
and I think it's important. Look, the guy that runs the organization, like if there's something called role model in the dictionary, it's got Jeter's picture
Absolutely.
like right next to it,
Couldn't agree more.
right? So that's,
Who doesn't look up to DJ? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, so the DJ and everything.
Derek Jeter.
Okay, so are
We'll
you?
go back to formality.
So are you hanging with him? And you're like, hey, DJ, what's up?
I wish I was hanging with him.
So walk me through the experience today of being able to do this. What do you get out of it outside of the kids?
And it's just the fan experience. You know, get more fans to the field. You know, the games it's kind of tough to play in an environment that's not fully supported. But I know these people are very supportive. And the people that we have here, like, I mean, there's probably more people here than there was in an actual game last year. So I'm excited to see this season and how the turnout of how many people come out and just all the support that we get.
Do you guys understand in the clubhouse how tortured we are?
I don't think so.
No, right?
I don't think so. No.
Right. That's the thing, you know, because that's what's been our lives for a long time.
Right.
Because everybody will say, well, 97, 2003, you won the World Series.
Right.
Yeah, that's great.
That is
but
great.
they never kept any of those players around, and they got rid of them right after.
Right.
And then we watch Yelich kicking ass, and he's supposed to be in a Marlins uniform and all that stuff. And so that's why we're so tortured.
Right.
And now we're hoping that this is the ownership group, unlike the past one, that develops Robert and keeps him here
Right.
for a long-term basis.
Absolutely.
Are you feeling that that's where you're
Oh,
headed?
100%. And I can tell you right now, the minor league system is unbelievable right now. Our farm system's crazy. I know that the pitching-wise, I mean, we have so much pitching in the minors. Those guys are waiting. They're itching to get up here. And, I mean, I'm really excited for the next couple of years.
So who is, when you start looking at some of your guys in the clubhouse, who are you expecting to have a big year this year?
This year? Man, I mean, Brian.
Outside of yourself, of course.
Yeah, I'm hoping to have a good year for sure.
You will have a great year.
Yes, I will have a great year.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Jedi mind trick. All right.
Yeah, that works. We'll see if it works.
Yeah.
You know, I think Sandy's going to come out and do his thing again.
Yes,
Love
he's
the way
fun
he
to
pitches.
watch.
Absolutely. He's gross. I think Brian Anderson's going to have another good year too. I can't wait to see him play.
He might be don't take this personally, he might be my favorite player to watch.
Oh, yeah.
I love the hustle in the guy.
Absolutely. Plays the game the right way.
Yeah, I love the guys that know how to sell out and play the game the right way. He's just a guy that you love to watch, you admire. You know what I'm saying?
And another guy
like Sandy, is like a freak.
Oh, yeah. Very talented.
This guy is like lunch pail dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And another guy, John Birdie. I love watching John Birdie play. He plays the game so hard, and he plays the game the right way. And I'm hoping he has a good year too. I feel like he is going to have a good year. So I'm excited to see him play as well.
What is the talk with you guys? Because, okay, you didn't win a lot of games last year. What gets you guys going and convinces you that you're going to win more this year? Maybe, I'm thinking you guys need to have at least a 10-game improvement. Get into the 60s, possibly 70s maybe. That would be really nice to see that kind of progress. What do you guys got to do to take that next step, Robert?
Just be more consistent, and that's the game of baseball, is just being consistent and, hopefully you have less failures than you do win. It's a game.
Why not? It's actually all right to fail 70% of the time.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean?
It's
crazy. It's crazy. So, if we just be more consistent and, play how we play, I think we're going to have a good year. And, it's not really focusing on the wins-loss record kind of deal. We're just going to go take it day by day and get that game, win that game today.
So is this your lovely wife there?
It is. It's my fiance.
Your fiance?
Yes.
Okay, so think about this. You can't screw up 70% of the time with her, right?
No.
But we can't screw up 70% of the time in anything that we do, right?
Right.
So how hard is it in baseball dealing with failing 70% of the time?
It is.
Because think about it. If you failed 70% of the time with her, she wouldn't be around.
She would not be sitting in that chair.
She would not be sitting in that chair. So it would be. But in baseball, it's like normal. But how does it play with your psyche?
You got to be super mentally tough. I mean, it is a tough and it's a grind. And when people say, "Oh, we're going to the grind," but it's not only physically hurting us. It's like the mental part. Like there's days after I have a start and my body feels fine, but mentally I'm absolutely drained.
You're burnt.
So, and I probably maybe not have a good game either that day, and I have to kind of flush that and go through those days of process to work out and get through it and be better the next time. So I mean it's tough, but guys here do it. I mean it's the major leagues. You have to.
You have no choice.
You have to.
Definitely. How do you? Right now, going into this season, how do you know you're a better player and better prepared for 2020?
Just the slight experience that I've had. I got that a little bit over a month here. So, I'm a little bit acclimated, and I had a great off season, and, I'm ready to take that into spring training and see how it works, and hopefully start with a team here.
Give me your funniest experience and your weirdest experience in the minors, because you've been in the minors, you've been in a couple levels. And I hear it can get interesting and sometimes odd.
It does get very interesting. I'm trying to think. The clubhouses are just, in the minor leagues, especially in the lower levels, it's just, it amazes you. Especially if you're a guy that went to a D1 school or just even like a decent college, you guys have pretty decent stuff. You get taken care of pretty well. And then you end up in short season, low A, and you go to these places and you go to these towns, you're like, there's
Modesto or something like that.
I played there, and you're like, there's a team here, and you're like, wow. And the stadium is literally in the middle of a neighborhood. It's just like, man, you would never believe where these places are. But I mean, it's the experience. You get the experience, and you get better from it.
So what's the funniest promotion that was going on in one of your minor leagues games?
Man, there's been a bunch. I'm trying to think of the funniest one.
Haircuts, massage.
I've never seen that. Never seen that.
Any vasectomies? No. Can you imagine that?
No, I could not.
Come watch the team bat while you lose yours. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Definitely not illegal to do that.
No. All right. So tell me, how excited are you about when you see this? That maybe you can transform this into the stands.
Yeah, I'm super excited. These fans are great. I mean, great turnout here. I've never seen this many people at Marlins Park, and I'm hoping that we've created some forever fans, the younger generation, and hopefully we'll see them at the games, and hopefully we win for them, and they'll support us even more.
All right, hey Robert, I want to thank you for taking some time, my brother. I look forward to having you. I got to have you on again throughout the season, man.
Absolutely,
we got to have
for
some fun.
sure.
They're going to bring us. They're going to let us be out here for some of the games and maybe in the concourse and all that. But I would like to have you on again, man. You're a cool dude, and I'm looking forward to seeing you grow here in a Marlins uniform.
Absolutely,
man.
I appreciate it. Thank you,
Robert. Thank you very much.
Thanks again,
Robert Duggar. Duggar, I got you, baby.
You got it.
Thank you, Robert.
All right, thank you.
There you go, Robert Duggar, man. Good stuff there. As always, we appreciate him taking some time. Let's take a quick break. Back with more right here on The Big O Show.